not just seeing others' pain, but kind of creating a community around getting through it.
Yeah.
We all here together going through it will make it better.
Right, and that sense of togetherness leads to probably the most interesting, maybe complex metaphor in the whole thing.
Okay.
The shared load. The idea where he says, we all put our problems in a pot.
Right. I remember that line.
It suggests that sometimes you need to step outside your own immediate struggle to get some perspective.
Okay, but wait. Looking at everyone's problems all mixed together, that sounds incredibly depressing. Like overwhelming.
Huh, yeah, it could seem that way at first. Why would you want to look at the whole messy pot of human suffering, right?
Exactly.
But think about when you're totally consumed by your own issue, it feels massive, unique, like it's the biggest problem in the world.
Yeah.
The act of seeing your specific burden next to everyone else's in that collective pot, it gives you instant calibration. You see the full spectrum of struggle.
So it puts your own stuff in perspective.
Precisely. You might realize, compared to the sheer weight in that pot, your own problem, while real and painful, is manageable. It has a scale.
Okay. But then the advice gets really weird, doesn't it? After looking at the pot, at what you got, he says you might probably take yours, run as fast as you can, and know that you have a lot.
Yeah, that line trips people up.
My first thought is, okay, run away from your problems. Avoidance.
See, I think the context suggests the opposite. It's not running from it, it's running with it. Acceleration.
Running with your problem.
Yeah, you grab your specific issues, your lot, and you realize, hey, I can actually move with this. It's heavy, sure, but it's not anchoring me to the spot. And the realization that you have a lot, I think it means you see your burden is actually something you can carry. It's manageable compared to that overwhelming collective pot. It turns the problem from this immovable wall into like a weight you can actually lift and carry forward with speed.
Wow, okay. That's a total reframe. The struggle itself becomes fuel, not something that stops you.
Exactly. It's a source of energy, not paralysis.
That moment of clarity, realizing your lot, is something you can run with that must feel incredibly freeing.
And that freedom, that liberation, that's the bridge, really, to the final piece of this philosophy.
Which is?
Self-worth. But self-worth is backed up by immediate, concrete action. Once you've put your burden in perspective, rejected the past's hold on you, now you're ready to own your present.
Let's focus on that command then. The instruction is super direct. This is your time, going to move something. Get them hands up, go do something. It's all action. How does the song define your value at this point?
It's fascinating. The value isn't based on what you've done. It's based entirely on your future potential, on what you're about to do.
Okay.
The line is, you're worth everything you're going to have. Your worth is guaranteed by your destiny, basically, if you commit to the action right now.
So it's an internal thing again. Your worth exists now because of the future you're building, no matter what anyone else says.
Exactly. Which brings us right back around to the start, doesn't it?
Yeah, we don't give a fuck what you say. The critics don't matter.
Right. The dynamic described is you keep working, they keep talking, now they lurking, now you bossing.
Yeah.
The talkers become watchers as you rise. Their noise just confirms you're moving up.
And the proof is in the pudding, or rather the investment. He says, I put 100 grand on my pen and pad. That's a very specific number.
It really is. Why that much, do you think? What does 100 grand signify?
Well, it's serious money, like house deposit money. It sounds like betting everything, really, on your creative tools, on the process itself.
Exactly. It's a massive statement. Investing in creation capital, the pen and pad, the craft, the idea is way more valuable than just consuming things.
Right.
And by making that huge bet on the internal process, the narrator shifts reality.
Yeah, the lyrics track that change beautifully. From searching for them bargains, like being in a state of lack, to a state where them bags is always full, sustained reward, and yeah, being definitively bossing.
That's the external result. But maybe the ultimate win, the real philosophical victory lap, is reclaiming the feeling around the work.
How so?
He says, I'm having fun again. Fell in love again with what I'm up against. The victory isn't just getting the success, it's finding joy in the struggle again. Falling back in love with the process, the challenge itself.
That's deep. So if we zoom out, try to recap the main pillars of this whole New Day philosophy. What are the key takeaways?
Okay, yeah. I think there are three main interconnected ideas, all flowing from that initial defiance.
Go for it.
First, radical focus on now, on the present moment. And you achieve that by actively pushing back against the pull of past.
Okay, pillar one, present focus, past rejection.
Second, acknowledging shared struggle. Realizing everyone's going through it. Using that perspective to see your own burden as something manageable, something you can run with.
Pillar 2, shared struggle for perspective. Got it.
And third, a self-empowerment. Valuing yourself based on your potential and your actions, betting big on your own pen and pad, focusing on the process, not just the prize.
Pillar 3, self-worth through action and internal investment.
Yeah, those three together create this framework where you are in control.
You're the architect, like you said earlier, which makes sense of that line near the end.
Yeah.
This is your time, and there's no time to let them dictate which way you climb your ladder.
Exactly. Your climb, your ladder, your direction.
And powerful stuff, actually, pulled from just a few lines of a song.
It really is. And, that leaves us with a final thought, maybe something for you, the listener, to chew on.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, since the lyrics say pretty clearly you shouldn't let them dictate which way you climb your ladder, what specific thing might you be holding on to from the past? Could be a past failure, maybe a limiting belief someone else gave you, or just a negative voice you've internalized. What is it that's actively slowing down your climb today?
Something to think about. Go get up in your bag, as they say. We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.